What is going on, Monster Jam fans? Today we're coming to you from Wichita with an arena contest where our Monster Jam drivers can win some points to hopefully go on to the championship series. We're going to start off in our first event with a head-to-head race, and it's going to be Monster Mutt Junkyard Dog versus the zombie version of Monster Mutt Junkyard Dog. So we're going to get these drivers down to the track, and it's going to be the first one to finish 3 laps. And here we go. Monster Mutt is starting off very quickly, taking those turns nice and tight. All right, that's 1 lap complete, and oh my goodness, he's already coming up on that zombie version of Junkyard Dog. He's passed him, and that's his 2nd lap finished. He's just blowing by his competition in this race. And there you go. It's going to be Monster Mutt Junkyard Dog celebrating with a backflip off the Connex. Way to go. All right, as we get ready for our 2nd match, we're going to have Monster Mutt Junkyard Dog versus Alien Invasion. Remember, it's the first monster truck to complete 3 laps. We'll then go on to our finals. Junkyard Dog is making awesomely tight turns, picking up all sorts of speed, already catching up to Alien Invasion. Oh, and he is past Alien Invasion. That puts him a full half lap ahead. Oh, and there you go. There is your winner. Monster Mutt Junkyard Dog celebrating with some donuts. All right, next we're going to be going into our championship match for the head-to-head here in Wichita. And it's going to be Monster Mutt Junkyard Dog versus Monster Mutt Poodle. Both racers have done a phenomenal job to make it this far, but it could be any dog. Any dog can have his day, and that could be the day for Junkyard Dog or for Poodle. Oh, and it looks like Monster Mutt Junkyard Dog is going to take it home and is your winner in first place and is going to add 6 points to the board. Moving into our 2nd event, we've got the Freestyle. In this match, our drivers are going to be able to show us what they can do, anything they want. They can use the ramps, they can use the track, the Connexes, pretty much the entire arena is their oyster. So let's see what type of amazing tricks we're gonna see from Junkyard Dog. Oh, right off the bat, we see a backflip, beautifully executed. Looks like he's backing up for some speed. Some big air right into the center of the arena. Oh, going right into some donuts. Getting some more air going up in the center. Oh, into a stoppie down the ramp. And a nice backflip right off the Connex. Losing a piece of his top there. Junkyard Dog is getting some speed, making a nice quick turn. Looks like he's lining up for something nice. Backing up to give himself a little more room and a little more speed, and here we go. Oh, it's another perfectly executed backflip. Oh, onto 2 wheels, nice. Some more big air. Oh, but he can't quite land it, but no. Oh, he was able to get back. Let's see if he can get out of it. Nice. Oh, Junkyard Dog's truck is looking rough because he is doing everything he can to put on an amazing show for us. Oh, wow. A corkscrew backflip off the Connex. And some more awesome donuts. Looks like he wants to build up some more speed for another trick. Lining it up. Oh, some nice air to the center. Oh, and that was a phenomenal run by Monster Mutt Junkyard Dog, who's going to take first place in the freestyle competition. That's another 6 points towards that championship. All right, now we're going outside for a Waypoint race, and this is going to be that homeward bound race where Junkyard Dog is going to be competing against a whole lot of other monster trucks. Let's see how this one goes. They're keeping it nice and tight. Everyone's fighting to get right in front, and Monster Mutt's just now pulling ahead. Oh no, but he gets overtaken by Stone Crusher. First waypoint is done. They're driving around the mountain range of Bark Park. Oh, seems that Monster Mutt took a different way. That's all right. Still fighting to maintain that first place. Got a little bit of drafting going on as they go into this next waypoint. Oh, some big air down the side and some boost going on. Two wheels, and Junkyard Dog is able to maintain his balance. Another waypoint hit. Oh, he's getting pushed around. I think Junkyard Dog's got a straight shot to the finish. Oh, and he does. He finishes first. Monster Mutt Junkyard Dog takes first place in that homeward bound waypoint race. And you know, I think with that win, we're going to unlock Monster Mutt Poodle for us to use later on in the game. Now, we can use this truck if we want to go around the world gameplay, or if we want to do a championship contest like we're doing now. Man, that is a cool looking truck, isn't it? But we're not done with the Wichita event yet, and neither is Junkyard Dog, because we're coming in for a timed destruction event. Now, this is where Junkyard Dog will have a limited amount of time to destroy as many things as he can right there in the arena. There's going to be boxes and crates and fences. Just watch, we're going to destroy it all. Great start, knocking down all those crates. Oh, going right into those porta-johns. Oh, and somebody filled all those boxes with balloons. Junkyard Dog's making sure he gets all of them. Doesn't want to leave anything standing in the middle of this arena. We gotta destroy it all. Oh, as he does some donuts and knock over some of those outhouses. Like we're gonna try to maybe get some more of these crates as time is starting to run down. And there we go. We're waiting for the judges to tell us what we got. Oh, and it's first place in that time destruction match. And now we're gonna move on to the two-wheel competition here in Wichita. It's very similar to the freestyle except for the fact that your tricks need to either start or end. They have to incorporate some sort of two-wheel trick. So let's see how it goes. Big air backflip. Oh, into a stoppie. Beautiful. Oh, and he took that as far as he could go. Lining up for his next trick. Oh, and landing into a wheelie and then a sideways two-wheel with a backflip on the conics onto his two wheels. And a backflip into a short stoppie. Oh, with another backflip off the conics. Junkyard Dog is leaving it all out on the track. And it looks like I'm hearing, yes, he did first place in the two-wheel competition. Monster Mutt Junkyard Dog is doing amazing today, and that's awesome as we're going outside again to go for another circuit race for the Bone Dash. And here they go. Monster Mutt taking off with a nice lead, boosting and hitting that jump hard, catching a whole lot of air. They're utilizing every part of this outdoor track. We've got mountains, we've got rocks, a whole lot out here in Bark Park. Going up into the bowl, coming around. Some nice drifting around those corners. And I tell you what, Junkyard Dog is just leagues in front of the competition. Getting ready for that big air again. Oh, and there he goes as he completes lap number 1. A great drift around the corner. A little bit of air, sticks the landing. Monster Mutt Junkyard Dog is doing a great job of keeping and maintaining that speed. A beautiful slide around that corner. Oh, got a little ahead of himself. Has to turn around and get back on track, but he seems to have recovered quite well. Getting ready for that big air to come up again. Lands it beautifully. Takes another great slide into the curve, doesn't lose any speed, keeps all of his momentum. And this is where he can really build up some speed on this straightaway with those ground boosters. A beautiful slide drift, maintains control, gets his speed back up. Oh, and Junkyard Dog finishes that in style. First place. Was there ever any doubt? He was just ahead the whole time. And oh look, we unlocked another monster truck. It's Monster Mutt Husky. Look at that. That is gonna wrap up the Wichita series event, and I think we're gonna move on now to Glendale. In Glendale, once again, we're gonna start off with a head-to-head. That's where two monster trucks are going to be racing to try and knock each other out of the running. So we once again have Monster Mutt Junkyard Dog, and right now he's facing off against Blue Thunder. Some nice air right off the bat. Oh man, this is a short turn right there. Is able to stay in bounds, make a nice tight turn. Here he goes again. A little bit out, definitely lost some speed on that one, but he's doing just fine. So this is a tight oval track with several ramps built in. So he's gonna need to keep control as he goes off each one of these ramps, but also be able to drift into those corners and keep it tight so he doesn't go too much off the track. Looks like right now that Junkyard Dog has done that expertly and is going to advance to this next round of head-to-head competition. Your winner, Junkyard Dog. Moving on to the semi-finals of this head-to-head in Glendale. And it looks like his next opponent is going to be Monster Mutt Poodle. We've got dog versus dog, and here we go. Maintains some great air and traction as soon as he lands. He's taking those turns and those corners very nice, being very conscious of his speed. You almost don't want to go too fast towards the end of the track because the last thing you would want to do is roll over in one of these turns. Have to keep the truck low to the ground. Oh, he took that one a little wide, got ahead of himself, but recovered nicely. And that is going to be enough for Junkyard Dog to advance to our finals. So right now, we're at Glendale. We have our head-to-head finals. And of course, we've got Monster Mutt Junkyard Dog in them. A super tight first turn, didn't lose any speed or drive any further than he had to. Oh, another great job. I feel like he's really learned how to drive this track. Once again, I can't stress how well that Junkyard Dog is doing on these ramps, being able to get that much air but always land nice and level. He's staying on all four tires, ensuring that he does not roll over or lose any time during this race. And we saw that he didn't, because he has just taken first place in your head-to-head. All right, now we're gonna move right into our second competition here at Glendale, and that's gonna be everyone's favorite, the Freestyle Competition. This is where Junkyard Dog is gonna be allowed to do anything and everything that he is capable of on this track. Some nice big air off of that first ramp, building up some speed. Giant air right over all of those cars, landing on two wheels, able to maintain it. Another big air. Oh, kind of a twisted 180 big air, but is able to stick the landing. Going right into some donuts here in the center of the arena. Look at that, and coming out in a wheelie. That was just fierce. Into a beautiful black flip, I wasn't sure if he was gonna stick that landing, but he did. Some more giant air over those cars. And another backflip that he lands gracefully. Oh, and a nice quick backflip off the Connex. He got so much air right there. And again, it is just backflip city here with Monster Mutt Junkyard Dog. And doing some donuts, going hard. Coming out in a beautiful wheelie to the ramp. Oh, that was so awesome. And another backflip to the center of the arena. I have to say that might be one of the best freestyle showings I've seen from any monster truck in a long time. You have got to give it up for Monster Mutt Junkyard Dog, leaving it all out in the middle of the arena. And no surprise, a first place finish. All right, next we're gonna take it outside and go for another Waypoint race. This time, it's the best in show. Junkyard Dog is gonna be racing against 5 other monster trucks to see who can hit all these waypoints first. And there he goes. We're back outside in the Bark Park, and it looks like Gravedigger is taking a quick lead over Junkyard Dog. Oh, Junkyard Dog showing off by doing a backflip off the ramp in the middle of the race. And that's our first waypoint hit. Gonna get a little speed going through. Oh, narrowly misses being taken out by the side of that. And our next waypoint is hit. It looks like Junkyard Dog is opting to stay a little lower while the rest of the monster trucks go up top on the mountain. We'll see how this plays out. Oh, big jump to get back up there. Oh, but and he gets, that kind of helped him. Junkyard Dog was having a hard time getting back on all 4 wheels until he just got smashed by that other truck. A lot of speed being built up as they barrel down that canyon. Another waypoint hit. And Junkyard Dog is basically flying at this point, and Stone Crusher looks like he's trying to push him out of the way. Oh, if he can just get back on there, come on. Recover. Oh, and Poodle crashed right in front of him. That's going to give him an opportunity to finish a little higher. Hits that waypoint and makes a tight 180 turn. I think we're coming down to the last leg of this race. Junkyard Dog is giving it all he's got, and there we go. Oh, finishing 4th place in this best in show waypoint race. But you know, that's going to be enough to bump him up to 2nd in the series standing, and we're going to unlock another monster truck. It's Monster Mutt. It's the original Monster Mutt. Look at that. All right, we are not done in Glendale. It is time to continue on through this championship series with a timed destruction, and you already know what we gotta do. We gotta smash it. Fences, boxes, trucks, outhouses, porta-johns, you name it, Junkyard Dog is gonna run into it. Going up to the center of the arena. Some nice air, but oh, this isn't a freestyle competition, Junkyard. You gotta destroy some stuff. Who keeps hiding all the balloons in these boxes, and how do they get them all in there? Oh, look at this corkscrew flip. Oh, and he lands it. Gets back on all four wheels. Our four wheels. And then continues to smash some fences. Oh, a backflip to smash some blimps. You gotta love that. Looks like he's going around to try and get the other side and get the rest of those blimps. And he does. My goodness, that was so beautiful. I felt like I saw it in slow motion. How did we miss all these? Oh man, Junkyard Dog just found a whole lot of stuff to smash. Just piles and piles of crates to run through. Tons of speed as he's still got all these balloon boxes on the ground. More crates, and that's gonna finish it for this time destruction event for Junkyard Dog. He's just got to keep this combo going, but time has officially run out. Great job, Junkyard, with a first place destruction finish. So Junkyard Dog is now going to be going into this two-wheel skills competition. We saw how impressive he was with the last one, and let's see if he can keep it up again. Some big air right off the bat. Into a backflip over the cars. Oh, into another backflip off the Connex, landing on two wheels. He's lining up for another shot. Some big air. And there's a corkscrew backflip and lands it perfectly. A slow-mo backflip off the Connex, and that was a phenomenal job by Junkyard Dog. And of course, he does take first place yet again. He basically owns that event. And as we go into our very last event, we're taking it outdoors. Yeah, you guessed it. It's another circuit race, and it's called the Bone Blitz. Great start. And as you see, our racers are going to be going head-to-head against each other. We might see some head-on monster truck collision crashes. Monster Mutt Junkyard Dog seems pretty familiar out here in the Bark Park, and it is showing how well he's doing in this race. Maintaining speed, getting air, and being able to avoid getting hit by those other trucks. He's coming around the bend, drifting into that corner, maintaining speed. He looks like he's coming up to the ramp for some big speed, big air, and he delivers. Oh! Rolls over, but is able to recover quickly and get right back to racing. footwork of these turns, drifting in and out, nice tight turns in the corners. See if he can hit these boosts to give him a heads up. A little, oh, speaking of heads up, head on. He just got smashed, a head-on collision, and then Whiplash just tried to land on top of him. I told you, you were in for some serious Monster Jam action during this race, folks. It looks like most of his panels are hanging on for dear life. My goodness, that was some huge air. Bouncing all over the track. Junkyard Dog is trying to get his bearing, trying to get that speed. Whiplash comes around the corner and almost takes him out, but he narrowly dodges him. Whew, that was close. Those were 3 near misses in a row. I don't think Junkyard Dog can take another hit and still have any of his panels on. Here comes some more big air. Oh, and he's able to land it. Almost goes vertical, ladies and gentlemen. And that's gonna be it. First place in the Bone Blitz and first place in this entire Glendale series. And we're gonna unlock Monster Mutt Rottweiler. I think that unlocks every single one of this rough crowd Monster Mutt trucks. That's gonna do it for this. Wait a second. What's happening? We're out in Bark Park. That door. It's opening. I think we're getting access to more of the world. Oh, and it looks like Junkyard Dog is gonna drive right through. It's a cave. Oh man, I wonder what's in there. Oh, if you want to know where we just saw Junkyard Dog go, you're going to have to keep tuning into this channel to see all the gameplay. Until then, thanks for watching and thanks for going with us and seeing all these amazing monster trucks do their thing. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and tune back because there's going to be new Monster Jam videos every single week. So until then, stay cool and keep on monster trucking.